So obviously had to wait 2 weeks for this chapter to come out, and it was no joke. I swear down, for the past week I've been contemplating whether Oda's gonna troll everyone, you know, make 3 chapters of complete dog shit. Now obviously we still didn't get Sabo versus Burgess, but on the plus side we got, I believe, Luffy delivering the final blow to Doflamingo. And the thing here is this: I'm pretty sure, yeah, that Luffy's King Kong, whatever the fuck that move was called, yeah, I'm pretty sure he took half of Doffy's face with that one bang, yeah. And all due respect to Doffy, because Doffy was still giving Luffy beans, yeah, he was giving him beans. He actually, his attacks, it seems more devastating because of the fact that it's coming to the finale, yeah. The 1,000 arrows, yeah, that move was no joke. It was no joke. It actually put Luffy on ropes. Luffy was on the verge of fucking getting his ass kicked. The fact of the matter is, yeah, no matter how you want to put it, yeah, Doflamingo might have pressured Luffy all the way through this arc, but at the end of the day, Luffy delivered the decisive blow and knocked him the fuck out. And the thing here is, during the last panel, you see Doffy's glasses break. Is actually off his face. Now, one of the things here between the One Piece fandom is that, oh, between Virgo and Doflamingo, no matter how much bang they take to their face, yeah, it doesn't even matter, because their glasses always stays intact. People are even contemplating that their glasses is even stronger than their haki. Yeah, it's not even a joke. But the thing here is this: it's actually broken. Yeah, Luffy banged his jaw. Luffy said, man, flying. And the thing here, the attack was so powerful, yeah, that he broke the fucking town in half. And the funny thing here is that the first couple of panels in this chapter, the people were celebrating that Luffy obviously was up and going again. And I was thinking to myself, bitch, why are you getting happy for? This shit isn't over yet. Yeah, this is Doflamingo. Doesn't mean because Luffy's up. Obviously we know that Luffy was gonna cane him, because it was obviously, it's just obvious that it's gonna happen. Like all the shit that happened during the arc, you just knew that Luffy was gonna be the one to take him out. Obviously a lot of people thought that Law would be the one to deliver the decisive blow, because at the end of the day this all happened because of Law's grudge against Doflamingo, and it would have been better for him to take the final blow. But you know, it's Luffy, what can you do? The main character, Doffy was the main antagonist. It was gonna obviously go to Luffy. But anyway, he broke the fucking town in half. That attack there, no joke. Doffy is no joke, but obviously he got his ass wrecked. There's not much you can say about this chapter, to be honest, because really and truthfully, it's just showing obviously how strong Luffy is, and obviously Gearful obviously has its own back track. Like obviously there's going to be something that stops Luffy from just using Gear 4 like continuously, like he uses Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd casually. Now he had to go through training to get that on tap, like so he can do it like fluently, whereas Gear 4th, I don't know if he had that much training, because I'm pretty sure I don't really know the actual time span of how long he actually used Gear 4th and how long it took him to actually learn it, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to tone it down a bit. And the big thing here is Gear 4th is Luffy in general ready for Kaido, because obviously with Doflamingo getting his ass caned, there's no more smile. Kaido is not gonna be a happy guy. And like, if you watched my fucking discussion video last week, I'm expecting Doffy to die, and I'm not gonna go back into that again because, you know, I've spent 11 minutes on it last week. Go check out the fucking video. Like, I'm not about to talk about that again, but I'm expecting Doffy to die. His face, and I might be mistaken, but literally half of his face looked like it got punched clean off him. Like it just got sliced. Like it's not even a joke. His face got punched clean off. The glasses are off, fam. It's over. Kaido's not gonna be a happy guy, and because of the death of Flamingo, or I'm at least hoping for the death of Doflamingo, not because of the shit. I'm not about to explain this again, yeah? He's not going to be able to take it on Doflamingo, and obviously the newspapers, because Fugitor is there, he's going to know who took out Doflamingo, and obviously it's going to be Law and Luffy's face, more of Luffy, and he's going to be getting mad. He's going to get mad, and he's obviously going to come for Luffy and Law because his supply has been cut off. And obviously, I honestly do not think Gearforth is ready for Yonko. Like, no, yeah, especially Kaido, because Doflamingo is a threat on his own. Luffy had to use Gearforth attacks twice. He had to go to Gearforth twice to take down Doflamingo, and Doflamingo is the man who has to wear diapers when he's in front of Kaido, because obviously he shits his pants, doesn't want it. He never want, every time someone mentions Kaido, sweat always drips down the tip of his forehead, because he's like, no, I don't want the beat done again, because he knows Kaido ain't no bitch. Yeah, he ain't no bitch. Doflamingo ain't no bitch, but to Kaido, he's a pussycat, fam. Honestly, yeah. It looks like the end of this arc has finally come to a close. I don't know if Birdcage is actually like down yet. Should be, because I'm pretty sure Doflamingo is not getting up, fam. That punch, yeah, that King Kong Godsled, what kind of shitty name is that? Like, come on, what the fuck does that even mean? Godsled, what is that? Some shit name. Obviously that punch took half the town, fam. It wasn't a joke. Doffy thought he had the upper hand because he is a master of air fighting, because he's always in the air with strings and that. But Luffy's like, nigga, no, you're not. Like, just stop, go to the floor. Yeah, your face is going with you, your glasses is coming off your face. All in all, this chapter was I don't want to say spectacular, because, you know, pure action. I'm not gonna lie, pure action. And obviously I'm considered an action whore. Don't know what the fuck that is. This is a battle shonen. I expect action. Yeah, whoever calls me an action whore, yeah, suck your mom. Simple as. Fuck you and fuck your family. So anyway, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, because, you know, have to do a couple shits. But, you know, this chapter, all in all, yeah, it was great. Like obviously that one panel that one panel where Luffy was talking, and the moment you realize that Bellamy is still on the floor. Bellamy has been on the floor for so long, fam. Since Luffy, if you watch the anime, yeah, since Sunday's episode last week, yeah, Bellamy has been on the floor. From then, he got up, Luffy put him back on the floor. He's been on the floor for so long. He's just so fucking useless, bruv. Like, literally, I'll never stop thinking of Bellamy as a pogo stick. He's a human pogo stick, fam. He's so shit. Like, why is he alive? I don't understand, fam. We have Luffy here, he can use his powers better than him, and he hasn't even got spring powers. You're like, come on, it's a joke, fam. You're supposed to be as powerful as Luffy in Gear 4, fam. If he can retract his arms like springs, why can't you do it? I don't understand. Yeah, Bellamy will always be a piece of shit. Rebecca will always be a piece of shit. Like, just don't show them again, fam. Don't show them, fam. They annoy my eyes. Yeah, I just hate them. Like, they're so dumb. They're just some shitty characters. But other than that, I would have actually liked to see some more Burgess versus Sabo. But like I said last week, Oda's not going to give us that fight. Two big wigs, it's not happening. Just deal with it. It's not happening. So obviously the end of this arc has come. Next week, I presume, will just be like, you know, the Luffy falling to the floor, blah blah, everyone cheering, all that bullshit, la di da, and then we can finally move on to see what Sanji is doing. Yeah, and I'm saying Sanji, not the crew. Sanji. Don't care about the rest, because they're jokes. Sanji's the only one who could pop a fight, and not even a good fight against Yonko, like, but just a bit of a fight. So yeah, all in all, chapter is calm. I'm gonna catch you guys next week, and yeah, peace.